Hi, I'm Zane, and you're watching Ten of Cups Tarot, the place where you'll find some of the most immersive, spot-on readings in all of the internet, and this is coming from a long-time subscriber of almost 2 years. Ten of Cups Tarot uploads new content weekly, and you won't want to miss out. Stay tuned!
Hey Capricorn, Elsie here with your energetic reading, your energetic check-in for the week ahead. Welcome if you are here brand new. Anything you need to know about this reading is in the description below. And if you're interested in a private reading, I do have spaces open. You will have to book over at WISIO, WISIO.com. Please take with you the code that is for a discount, 10% discount you can get over on WISIO when you book with me before the middle of February. If you are going to like, share, and subscribe, thank you so very much. I really do appreciate your subscriptions. If you enjoy the content, of course. And even if you don't subscribe, I always really do appreciate a thumbs up if you do like the content. And I would really appreciate that if that is how you would like to support my channel. Okay, Capricorn, let's see what's going on in your energies here. Now, just be reminded, it's not going to be the reading for everybody, right? It won't resonate with everyone. So if this is not your reading, then please go check out your moon and your rising sign and come back and take a look at the videos for those. All right, here we go. I just got a cut here. I've already prayed on these cards, so we're good to go. All right, Cappies, what is up? Capricorn, tell me about what is going on in your energies. Spirit, if you can help me here, tell me what's going on in the energies of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We're going to do a 9-card draw, Capricorns, and let's see what kind of information we get from there. I like this 9-card draw because it gives me an insight on a lot of different things, not just one thing. Whoops. All right, so we start you off with the Knight of Wands. Somebody's having fun. Somebody is... Before I say that, I preface it with, this is a general reading. So if you don't know what that means, please look down below. But this can flip-flop because it is a general reading. So if it doesn't resonate with you one way, try and flip the situation. Knight of Wands tells me that either someone's coming into you for passion or you are looking for passion. One of the two. But the Knight of Wands is someone who is very passionate and will go in for the passion first before they decide if they're going to stay or not, because that's what they're about. They're passionate about everything, about work, about love, about intimacy. Everything is passionate. So yeah, this is quick energy coming in and out. Sometimes they stay, not so much usually, but let's take a look here. What else do we have for Capricorn, please? Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising. Oh, there we go. We've got the Page of Swords. Now, pages are young. They could be children in your life. They could represent someone who's younger than you, but it definitely is an age difference. They are people who are in learning stages. So this particular one is about swords, and it's about conversation, how to be a speaker. It could also be... psychology. You could be studying some psychology. You know, the Page of Swords is also someone who will resort to investigating you if they can't find information about you. So someone who's passionate could be watching you, maybe online. Someone who feels that you are their soulmate. So someone who's watching your Facebook, Instagram, all of that, right? Maybe Snapchat. Who knows if they have access to your phone. But let's take a look here. More cards, please. 6 more. Thank you. We have the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is about putting down, you know, the communications and connections that weren't kind, things that have happened in the past. Maybe harsh words were said, but it's putting down those... putting down those swords, putting down the cutting words, the things that were maybe said between you and another that just wasn't fun to endure. And then we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups could be someone who's younger than you, just like the Page of Swords, dealing with someone who is a significant age difference. To me, that's usually 5 or 7 years or more. And this person could be a child, though, as well. But I feel like... this tells me that there is someone who owes you an apology, and it might be someone you dated. You feel like they did you wrong, or you feel as though there was information. Oh, I don't know why I'm getting that information they should have shared with you that they didn't. And I don't know why I'm getting that on the Page of Cups, but maybe that might come along with the apology. Then we have the Emperor. The Emperor is an Aries, major arcana card. Again, this is a major arcana card as well. The Lovers, these are things you must go through. You cannot skirt around these. These cards are dropped in your reading, Capricorn, so you will stay on your divine path. So you have the ability to change anything else with agency, anything that's not major arcana, but these ones that are major, they're here for a reason, and that's because there's supposed to be some change coming up for you. So the Emperor is someone who is the runner. He runs the empire, right? All the kings report to him. He's a smart guy. And all the kings, you know, the kings that are in the deck, they all report to the Emperor. He is the runner. He is the person who keeps the empire going, making sure everyone has jobs and everything's good in all 4 kingdoms. The Emperor is the guy who's in charge, usually in Aries. Aries is a cardinal sign, and Aries is one that signifies spring, right? The very first. So that's the leader. Very first in the in astrology, in the astrology chart. So 3 more cards here. Capricorn. 3 more cards for Cappies, please. Oop, too many. Thank you. Then we have the 9 of Wands. You're getting tired of people taking shots at you. I don't know if it's someone you're with in terms of love or marriage, but I think you're tired of someone taking shots at you. It could be that you're in a relationship with someone and their ex is someone taking shots at you. Just remind them, though, you are the Queen of Wands. And, you know, if you need to reach out and say something, excuse me, what did you say? Then this is the energy you're going to do it with. Now, the Queen of Wands, though, is someone who is very confident. She's very self-confident, and she's a person who can, you know, walk up to you and say, I heard you said this about me. I just want to ask for some clarity. She is very tactful. She's kind and loving and fiery, but she will not let you get away with a thing. Make no mistake. About 2 of love, right? 2 of Cups. It's about love, I think. So this could be something that is about loving someone or about a situation that calls for love. So let me look at these cards here. There we go. Another 2 of Cups. So the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands tells me that, oh, okay. So you know what? When I read it this way, when I look at the Knight of Wands, the other message that I'm getting here is that you are no longer dealing with people who just want one night. You're not doing that anymore. You've come to that end. A painful ending as it was. You got tired of people taking shots at you. You got tired of people, you know, taking a little bit of your energy every time, and each time you would expend energy, I feel like they would steal your good energy, and you got tired of giving and giving and giving. So I think you just shut that down. Now, the 2 pages here could be children, of course, but I feel like they're not. I feel as though it has something to do with a relationship, a friendship, a loveship, something like that. The one in the middle tells me that there is a problem with communication somewhere. Someone is coming in with an apology. This could be within a love relationship that you're in right now. Pardon me, but the Page of Swords tells me that this person that is going to give you the apology, or that the apology you're going to give them, is, I think, things that they have found online about you. I don't know if they've Googled your name or and found other stuff, but I feel as though there's some sort of an apology that's coming up here because of the research one of you has done on the other. You 2 are in love, and I feel like each of you feels that you are the soulmate of the other one. But I also feel like things are a little, what's the word I'm looking for? Help me, Spirit. What is the word? I heard sketchy. Things are a little bit sketch, because why would someone you think is your soulmate, that you're in a relationship with, that you changed your entire life for, why would that person you are with already be looking at you online to see what they can see. That tells me this person is terribly jealous, that they are looking through the internet. Not only do they maybe have access to your phone, looking at your conversations or want you to share conversations, I feel like they're jealous and they feel like they find something either on your phone or online. They question you about it and expect you to say sorry. Now, this is very weird for a relationship that you two would be, one of you would be so jealous of the other that you would either look through their phone or Google their name. But that's exactly what I'm feeling. I see somebody writing on a chalkboard in a classroom. It's like they're going to show everybody who you are. So be careful with your receipts. Anything you don't want anybody to see, I would say, chats, all that kind of stuff, erase that data, because that person, I think, is very jealous. So the Emperor tells me that there is someone trying to take control of this relationship. And the Emperor is the person that everyone else reports to. So you could be possibly with someone who is a fire sign, an Aries specifically, but someone who feels that they're in charge. And that could be a number of signs. It could be could be fire signs. It could be signs that are earth signs as well. But I think we're looking at a fire sign here. So I feel like this person is taking control of the relationship that you're in. And although I don't feel they're in control of you, I feel like they're in control of your stuff. Does that make sense? I hope that resonates with someone. I feel like they're in control of your stuff. So like your personal data, your the people you talk to, that kind of thing. I feel like they're in control of who you talk to. So I hope I'm not picking up on someone who is being slowly verbally abused by someone. I'm just going to get into this row here. And what I see here is that you're tired of people taking shots at you, that your person, I think, thinks you could be cheating on them. The Three of Cups. And I feel like, they could be cheating on you or you cheating on them, but I feel like it's an ex on the outside looking into this relationship, and I don't think it's a third party. I don't think they're cheating on you per se, but I think that they're constantly thinking about that person, and I think that's why they're showing up as a third party connection here. But I think that person doesn't really like you, and they are trying to put thoughts in the mind of the person that you're with, that person's ex, right? So I'm talking about your partner's ex. That person is trying to feed you information. You know what? Feed you information through posts. So I think that maybe you watch this person online, Page of Swords, and maybe you do watch his ex online, and I feel like what are you doing? Capricorn, I feel like are you comparing yourself to that person? You're seeing what they're posting, and I don't think you like it. This Three of Cups could be more about, emotions boiling over because of this ex than anything. But, let's clarify and get some more information. Tell me about the Knight of Wands, please. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is being clarified by the Queen of Cups. So I feel like although you had planned back then in the past, you had planned on just not being attached to anybody, but having fun, passionate times. I feel like that's how you met your person. And this person is really deep. They have, they're all about talking about what is in the, in the underneath, like being very deep in conversation. This person could be a water sign as well, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. I feel like they are, they're deep. And I feel like that was the person who made you decide that you no longer wanted to date, that you maybe wanted to become monogamous. You chose to be with this person. So I think that was the choice that you made. And it was a good relationship, right? Or it is a good relationship. You guys are really enjoying each other. You're growing together. Maybe you're growing together spiritually. I feel like you're getting along really well. And I feel like you're healing each other as well. Or you have been doing your work on your side to heal. I don't know about the other person, but if it is about the two of you, it's about you healing each other. So the thing is this, is I feel like the relationship is going really well. And then again, I'm stumped on this Page of Swords. So let's look at this Page of Swords and give me more information, please, about this Page of Swords. What is this energy, please? Page of Swords for Capricorn. Page of Swords. Thank you. So it's an energy of the Five of Wands. Page of Swords, someone is not really sure how they feel about what they see online. Yeah, they're not sure how they feel. So someone is either in your phone or Googling you to find out more about you, because they feel as though you are not being honest with them. They've had their heart broken before. And this person, what they saw, maybe they're just trying to heal from what they saw online and didn't like. And yeah, I feel like they need to speak with you because they no longer want to feel this tension in their mind. And it's like it's breaking their heart, the information that they saw. So I think they're going to approach you and want to talk about it if this is your person, because I think your relationship's going pretty good. And I believe it is a love relationship. And then we have the Six of Pentacles, reciprocity. They're going to expect you to be very honest. Give them 100% of who you are. They're going to have a lot of questions, and they're going to ask those questions hoping for some balance, hoping for the two of you to find some balance. Tell me about the Lovers, please. Clarify the Lovers for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. There we go. The Lovers is clarified by the Five of Cups. Interesting. So you two have been having arguments. There's been problems. There's been maybe some breakups, getting back togethers. You two think that the other one is your soulmate, but you are looking back at the past still. Both of you are. I think you both have an ex. I think you're both looking to the past. And you're not telling the other one that you are. I don't necessarily know that you're in communication with any of these people, but I feel like there is a way to spy on them online, and I think you don't like what you see. And I think you and that person, you and your person, that both of you have exes. Yeah, and you're looking to the past, seeing all the things that you did with your ex, right? The people that you had said you were in love with. So the Ace of Cups tells me that this is a new-ish relationship, that you two have just realized or come to a realization that you are for each other, that you just want each other, that you just want to be monogamous. You don't want to have, you don't want to be in love with anybody else. So this is a brand new commitment to each other. You know, I think we're soulmates. So maybe it went from the Two of Cups to the Two of, or to the Lovers card, the number 6. So I feel like maybe it was 6 months ago-ish that you told each other you loved each other, and that you thought that the other one was your soulmate. Ten of Swords. Tell me what happened next. Ten of Swords, please. What's happening in this current energy? Clarify the Ten of Swords, please, for Capricorn. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Thank you. Ten of Swords is clarified by the King of Cups. So I feel like when things came to an end, you decided just to drop everything. You didn't want to feel defensive with your person. You decided to drop. Oh, you dropped your burdens so you could love. Okay, makes more sense. Sorry, that's what I just heard. So you decided to commit to this person at this point, and then you decided that you were going to drop the negative communications that maybe you had with them. Ten of Swords, you're going to drop that. You're going to get rid of all of that hurt from the past. And I think going forward, you're going to treat this person like a king. Could be your king energy, right? So I feel like you're going to match them in their energy. You're going to be deeper with them. You're going to be more romantic with them. Once you decided to make the commitment here and forget all else, that's when this person became your king. Now, the next card we have is the Seven of Pentacles. So you waited a little bit to give them the answer. Yes, I love you too. I feel like you had been... I think this is a new relationship, and you had, each of you had very quickly been planting the seeds of intention, like it was the intention that you would find someone with the hopes of being married, etc. And the King of Cups seemed like the perfect person to do that with. So you ended everything else. Now the King of Cups is your person, and you waited a little while to tell them to say, I love you as well, because you still had people in the back of your mind, or a person. Someone... Now, it's the Ten of Swords. So that tells me multiple conversations, connections were had that were not pleasant. So this could be one of many people, this Judgment card. That's the clarity I'm getting from my guides right now. Just remember how many conversations you had with how many people. This could be just about anyone. So Judgment is that, it's resurrection. It's reconciliation. So someone is coming from the past, someone who wasn't necessarily kind to you, and you left them in the past. It doesn't have to be, 5 years ago, maybe it was a week ago or 2 weeks ago, maybe you had a rift, but that person's coming back so they can clean their karma. So they can say, sorry, I'm really sorry, let's have a reconciliation. You're my friend, I don't want to do this anymore, I don't want to fight and argue. And I think that, yeah, you waited, this person coming forward from the past. One more card. You manifested them. Okay, so you're thinking about someone else. You have a person, but you're thinking about someone else, and you've manifested that person to come to your present, so you can put some things behind you. Doesn't have to mean it's anyone that you were in love with or dated. It could be a friend. It could be a sister, a brother, a mother, a father. Tell me about the Page of Cups then. Page of Cups is clarified by the Six of Swords. So I think that when you two I feel as though you, there's an apology coming here. So the apology comes, I feel like there is an apology coming from someone, or you're going to give someone an apology, and it's going to take this whole situation from the chaos to the calm. I think that, speaking it out, of course, this person that's coming from the past, speaking it out is the best way to deal with it. And I feel like you guys either give each other an apology, or one owes more than the other. I don't know, but the Eight of Cups, you guys end up deciding just to put it all down. Walk away from the over emotional energy, the stuff that really didn't matter, that you really didn't need to start talking about anyway. I feel like you two really love each other, whether this is a relationship or a friendship, and I feel like you just want to bring things to a reconciliation. Three of Pentacles, a partnership, right? You want to get back in partnership with them, whether it be love or not. Tell me about the Emperor. Emperor's here, and the Knight of Wands is someone who comes in for, quick passion, right? It is just below the Lovers. And so I feel as though these two are related. Excuse me. I feel like they're related. I feel like the Emperor, whoever it is that's taking control here, the one that's taking control of the situation, that person you met, by just going in for passion at first. And that makes sense for the Knight of Wands, because that's what the Knight of Wands does, right? But I think that at some point you gave your energy over to the Emperor, the person who's in charge, and said, okay, if we're going to be monogamous, you're the one in charge. You gave that energy to them because you got tired of just seeing them part-time, and you wanted to see them full-time. Yeah, so you end the life that you had, the dating life, right? You end up being in a relationship that's monogamous, and, things are going good, as we saw up here, right? But I also feel as though the Nine of Wands is telling me that you're taking some shots. That maybe sometimes it's not all a bed of roses, right? A monogamous relationship is hard. It's super hard. Y'all have to keep talking, right? all the time. Two of Pentacles. You have to stay in balance. Even when you don't feel like you want to, it's really hard to have a relationship with just one person if you can't keep your balance and you feel like they're always taking shots at you. Nine of Swords. It worries you. Sometimes they have biting words, right? And they hurt, they cut a little bit, and then you overthink those specific things. It could be something very small in a conversation, maybe the way they looked at you, maybe the way they moved when you held their hand, maybe they moved away and you read too much into it. But I feel like you feel that you can't, that it's always on your mind, and that these things seem like they're almost like he's taking shots at you or you're taking shots at him or her, depending on what your situation is. Just remember, I'm reading energy, right? I'm not reading genetics or gender here. So, okay. So yeah, sometimes it's not fun. Sometimes it's really not fun for you. And I feel like sometimes you're thinking about, oh, is this how he was with the person that he had before me? What is going on here? I feel like you're thinking like, gosh, what is going on here? And why was he this moody with the person before me? Tell me about the Three of Cups here. Oh, Three of Cups is codependency. Yeah, codependency here. Codependency, in a third-party connection. So I feel like he is your person or she is your person, take it as it resonates, but they're codependent on their ex. So that's what I'm seeing for the third-party connection here. So, or it's you, flip it, right? Depending on how it works for you. So either you are codependent on your ex or they are codependent on their ex. Tell me more about the Three of Cups, please. Tell me more about the Three of Cups for Capricorn. I'll take the top one then. Five of Pentacles, right? So ever so often you feel like you're being left out in the cold because they are giving attention to the ex, or you're giving attention to the ex and they're feeling out in the cold. Either way, this is a third-party connection. Connect it as it works for you, and if it doesn't, don't make it work. If it's not your story, it's not your story. Queen of Wands is clarified by the Page of Cups. Again, someone young. Someone young could be in love with you, or your person is younger than you. An age difference for sure. It could be older, but I feel like it's a younger relationship here. I feel like this person is really trying to learn your love language. And because you're the Queen of Passion, it really is hard to keep up, I find. You have many ways to express your passion. I feel like whoever it is that is your person is struggling with that. They're struggling about how to get close to you romantically within depth of love rather than just having it as passion. They want to be passionately in love with you. And I think this person is younger and they don't necessarily have the kind of training that you do when it comes to love. Like maybe I feel like this person's younger, so maybe you're significantly older and you have more experience than they do. And that makes them nervous, I think. So they're kind of always feeling like I'm really sorry we didn't do that. I'm really sorry we didn't do this. I feel like they're over attentive sometimes, and then it makes passion no fun. The world, you need to stop that. You need to stop that kind of connection with your person. If you have someone who is your person, I feel like this person is trying really hard to be very romantic, very deep. With the Queen of Wands, there is an age difference, and I think that your person is nervous, however that fits in for you, but I think that's going to come to an end. You're just going to say, come on now. And the truth is, your person is pretty passionate, and you like that, but you have to talk to your person about this Page of Cups thing. They're feeling apologetic almost. They feel like they're not good enough when it comes to passion. So I think that's a good conversation to be had. You're going to put that really to bed and teach them a lesson that that's not how you are. But that you really like when they're passionate with you in the way that they are passionate with you. Whew, that was a lot, Capricorn. Okay, you've got me exhausted. Time for a coffee break. I'm going to go for now. I will see you guys on Thursday next week. So take care. And sorry, no Capricorn. It's Wednesday, but I'm a day late. So Wednesday next week. Love you guys. Thanks for all the ways that you supported me over 2020. I appreciate it. Thanks. Gotta go.